Microfinance Ireland was set up at the back end of 2012, so we've 2 full years trading behind us. We were part of the government's action plan for jobs, and that part of the action plan which was aiming to make more financial support available to small micro enterprises who couldn't get that support from the mainstream banks. So our game was to take the risks that the mainstream banking community wouldn't take, and really that's our exclusive mandate. Last year was a big year for us. We effectively doubled our activity levels in 2014 by comparison to 2013. We ended up bringing our total lending up to 6 million, and we managed to get our job count up to 1,000 jobs supported through our loans. We have been working very, very closely with the local enterprise offices, and the ideal situation is that they identify and promote the availability of a microfinance loan, which we provide, and they give us an insight based on their local knowledge of the quality of the proposition. They know the people on the ground because they are familiar with their own territory, and that allows us to factor in to our decision making process the real local input. And very importantly, at this stage we can see that actually 75% of our loans are outside of Dublin, and what that indicates to us is that we have made a very big difference to the small and medium towns around the country. A lot of people would like to know who we lend to and what we lend. Firstly, we're a micro enterprise loan that qualifies from 1 employee up to 10 employees, so that's basically our size. Our loan maximum is 25,000. Again, that's commonly regarded as the kind of top end of micro lending. Generally our loan is between 3 and 5 years. Most of our loans run for 3 years. Our interest rate, we would argue, is very, very low relative to the risks that we take. Our lending is 8.8% APR if you come in off the street, and it's 7.8% APR if you come to us via one of the local enterprise offices. It's a very reasonable proposition, and in many cases it's not the interest rate that makes the difference, it's the availability of the funds that makes the difference. People, I suppose, naturally are interested to know what's my chances of getting my loan application approved. Around about 55% of our loan applications have been approved. In many cases the 55% becomes a bigger figure because we don't completely shut the door with people. We might suggest that they would go back, talk to their local enterprise office, address some issues that we have a problem with in the loan application. So talking a little bit about 2015 and what we have in plans, we have again an ambitious business plan for this year. We're hoping again to add a further 1,000 jobs to the 1,000 that we've already supported through new lending this year. We would be looking at the development of some new products to meet other gaps in the market that aren't addressed by the mainstream. We have the government undertaking a review of our operation over the last number of years and making a number of recommendations. We're confident that there will be again a range of positive outcomes from that review. So all in all, we're looking forward to our best year yet, and our mission, as with government and I think every other interest in society, is to provide the best platform possible for entrepreneurs to make a success of their small business, and by that success create the jobs that will keep our young people at home, bring some of them back hopefully, and contribute to the re-emergence of the Irish economy, which I think we can now see very strong evidence of.